he wakes up in the morning, I'm gonna ask him, hey Ryan, have you ever heard of crotch puppies before?
Yeah, they travel around poorhouses. They use special shampoo to get rid of them.
They are.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What this thing was. Okay, look, it was like a thing. It was like a small thing. It had like a long nose and like no real eyes and like a tail.
We saw a fucking rat.
No tail.
Oh, sorry, no tail. There wasn't a tail.
No tail. The body of it is almost shaped like a
definitely not a
beetle.
rat.
No, not a rat.
It's like imagine like a mini bear almost. Like it's like a bigger nose with like a big nose. Like
Circle
like
your
a big nose like
body. Its legs go out like this.
Oh, you mean a bum weevil?
No. It's definitely.
Hold on.
Deception.
18
Plus whatever.
That's it, 18.
Insight.
I would just like to say I really believed him though. Like, I don't know.
I know, but now you're being questioned with a new piece of
about the same
information.
creature by a different name.
9:14.
Now you're really thinking maybe it was a bum weevil, but you have no description to match a bum weevil at this point.
I'm just gonna like in my
It's
mind.
like a
just
mouse.
have
Am
the
I
story.
awake in here too?
I'm just gonna my message.
Yes,
They're like mice. You've seen a mouse in the temple, right?
Yeah.
It's like a mouse but
Delicious.
no tail, and they live in your butt.
Then whose butt did it come out of last night? I was awake.
It can-
It was looking for a new bone. Be careful.
Yeah, watch your bum.
I think crotch puppies and
Don't
bum
poop.
weevils are in the same
if you squat over the wrong hole.
They're in the same family, definitely.
Do you
Bum
understand
weevils
what's going
and
on?
crotch puppies,
Yeah.
yes, they are definitely cousins of one
I was
another.
messing with him, or are you just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm curious.
I like it.
As you are setting out to leave, you reach.
Special shampoo to get. I get where you're coming from.
I told them they used to kill crotch puppies.
They get
We get food and...
Sorry.
As you are leaving the camping area of this site and moving further towards the southwest, you now observe footprints on the borders of where you guys were.
How the fuck did nobody see this last night?
Is that a bum weevil?
No.
Are we getting close to the town? There's
You-
Much smaller.
right?
You are one of your class. You fucking. I hate you so much. Okay, so so you notice that these are humanoid footprints.
It's probably the trail to the town to the forest.
You notice.
What direction are they going?
I'm about to tell you.
Ah.
You notice that the footprints are facing towards your party. And it seems to be in a row of them, all facing and
So they were
standing.
surrounding us last night.
Now, as you look closer upon further examination, actually,
My thing.
give me let me see what it says.
It says nothing about all these things you're saying I should know right now.
Okay, so this one, no, but you notice the footprints.
Yeah.
But you see them, anybody can see like a footprint
Right.
heading in a particular direction. Now, you can give me a survival check.
Okay, I get +3 to that.
Yeah, remember, I'm gonna give him assistance because everything he's been doing survival-wise, I've just been mimicking for the past couple of days.
Okay, but you've never done it before.
I know,
It's
but I'm
more
just sitting
like
there
you're-
mimicking.
He's giving me the help action.
It's-
Giving him the help action, yes.
17 + 3, so 20.
So, like, as he's doing it,
Okay.
I'm asking why he's doing it, and he's like, yeah,
This
this
is
is why
why
I'm
I'm
doing it.
explaining.
And then he's
Yeah.
like,
This is how you
going
survive
over a
in
little
the
slower
woods.
this time because he's trying to explain it. It's like really focused.
So you got a 20.
20. Not a nat 20, but a 20.
You notice that the ground where they were, suddenly the footprints step forward and it's just the two of us. And then suddenly you don't see any footprints, but you see some kind of weird dragging motion. You see that this weird dragging motion leads to the trees. You see that those motions now, as you're looking up the trees, you notice subtle things like broken branches as it climbed up. And now you notice that the angle of the branch that this particular person that you were following the tracks of got up to the top and then would have had a perfect line of sight into your party's group.
Can you share this information with?
Yes.
Guys,
Guys,
I
they're
wanna-
hunting us. We are gonna find them and kill them.
Guys, I want to climb the tree and see if I can see him. I've got a great
Go
acrobat. I'm very.
It's a great
agile.
first step to find
That's
them
a
and kill
great first step. We're gonna find them and murder them all. They're
Let's
clearly
see.
hunting us. They
How
cannot
high is
be
the
left
trees?
alive.
Can we then
How
tell?
high are the trees?
Yeah, how high? How? What, I
So
wanna
the
see.
I'm
elevation,
gonna go up there.
stop. The elevation of the tree branch above you guys is about like 15 feet. They use the lower branches of like until they were able to reach the branch that was large enough to hold their bodies.
They like jump from tree
Yeah.
to tree.
Yeah, they like jumped up and got to that perch.
I'm going to walk up.
So if you wanted to get up there, athletics check
No, I'm gonna walk up to him. And
or
be like,
acrobatics.
you can jump, buddy.
First level spell slot.
I don't care.
Alright,
Worth it.
worth it. Okay, just
Well,
make
we have
sure
another long rest tonight.
No,
right?
we
It's
don't.
only been 2
No, we
days.
had 2. Yeah, we're running at normal speed,
this
so
yeah.
we'll get there today. 3 reps.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay. So now I can jump 18 feet.
Now you
right?
can jump 18 feet in the air. You jump above the branch that you're trying
Alright,
to
no,
get
I-
to.
I think he can control himself here. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
let's see.
Well, I mean, he has only
Okay,
jumped
okay,
this
that's
high.
21.
Yes. Okay, you're fine. So he has only jumped this high one other time, and it was through a hole in the ground, up through the ceiling, above bleachers,
Yeah,
and
it's
again,
impressive shit.
And then
Yeah.
he proceeds to shoot his arrow in the air.
yeah. Okay,
And it
but like,
fails
It's
so
amazing.
far.
What do you mean?
He's
you know,
athletic as
he
fuck.
needs
He's a
practice.
ninja.
He needs practice.
Oh, we're gonna get there, don't worry.
But he rolled a 21. So, as you are mid-air, some part of you finds the balance within, and you angle yourself at like a perfect trajectory where you jump up and above, and then do like a cool little like flip in the air, and then you all watch as he lands on the branch, both feet flat.
And like,
Perfect balance.
real quick, I'm gonna spend my 2 sorcery points to get my spell slot.
So you.
So I don't.
So
I have no use for my spell. I have no use for my sorcery points other than getting my spell slot back.
Yeah, that's true. At
So I'm
level
just gonna
2.
get. I'm just gonna get it back.
Okay.
Later on, let's me manipulate spells and shit.
It's,
But I can't do it.
yeah, because like, okay,
I
for
literally have no.
normal spellcasters, you can only cast 1 spell per action, but Sorcerer has this thing called Quicken Spell, where they can manipulate the physics of reality and then go poop poop, and then like shoot 2 spells. And then like that 5d6 of Fireball turns into 10d6 of Fireball if it lands twice. And you're like, well, it would automatically, it's a dex save.
Yeah. No.
So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'm like, it's just
Alright, so-
ridiculous.
I get up to the top of the tree. Can I?
Okay.
Is there anything I can see from here? Can I see the town? Can I see?
So, I want you to
Roll
make me a perception check.
I would love to. 13 even.
So, you get into your crouch position, you're scanning. From here, you can see the tops of many trees, because right now you are at an angle, right? So the land elevation goes down as it heads towards the sea. You can see over the tops and through most of the trees to your west. However, to your east, where these people have been flanking you, it is harder to see above a certain elevation in these trees. Okay. So as you're looking through the lower branches, you notice that there only seems to be one direction where the trees open up and allow for some kind of trail. Everything else has such dense forestry that it is incredibly hard to see through. However, as your eyes are following something in the distance, you can tell that there's some kind of trail in that direction.
Okay. So
Technically
I'm
to the
gonna-
northeast
I'm
of
gonna start climbing. Which I'm sorry.
north.
I probably wouldn't really know that, so I'm just gonna try to point it out to him.
Well, you know that you're
So-
heading southwest because your party has been leading in that direction. So from this point, you have the information available to determine that.
So I'm gonna climb back down the tree. And I'm gonna like Darrack and Darrack. Hey, there's like a kind of like a weird trail that leads like apart. So if we go and like, can he still see it? I have a general idea from when I saw it.
Can he still see the trail now that he knows about it from the ground?
Well, I can't see
So,
it. I know the general direction. I can point
You
it
can
out for
you
guys.
can tell. Listen, he doesn't have to roll for anything because he can tell Murok where it is, and
so that's
Murrock
why
knows
exactly.
exactly. He's like, all right, time to start sniffing trees again. And he's like, to the northeast.
Trail in the trees.
Yeah, trail the trees to the northeast. It's not supposed to be there. Okay.
Found it. Got it. All right, we're good.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Okay, we're following the
Guys, it's this way.
Where's the letter?
I don't know that.
rock hands. Rock through on the grass.
So,
Cashews.
Hey.
you watch as the tracks lead deeper into the eastern part of the forest.
Oh, good.
They seem to be running parallel with the river that is there, which I will tell you the name of it. Actually, no. Somebody make me a history check, and then I'll tell you the name of it.
Gotcha. I have a plus. 2.
What do you know about history?
I don't know.
Oh,
shit.
yes.
You only know shit about rivers.
I've never seen this river
You ain't
before in
know
my life.
shit about fuck.
And it's
Yeah.
really befuddling me because I'm like, bro, what? I know exactly where we are. This makes no sense. There's no river here. And then you guys are all like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I
There's
clearly
literally-
see
It's,
it.
going,
river
it's
right here.
literally right there.
I'm like going to the water and just like splash it on my face.
Hey, dumbass.
And I'm like, no! I'm like refusing to accept it.
I'm not gonna take a handful of water and walk up to him.
Darrack, smoke this. You'll
Just like
remember.
it's splash.
Derek spoke.
What's the Elvish word for friend, Darrack?
Melon.
It is.
Well, water.
I don't know what that
I don't know what
is.
water is. I don't speak.
Well, I'm just gonna throw it out.
So, in haste, you chase after these footprints, utilizing the light of the day while it is still present to chase these. By the clearly defined edges of these footprints, you can tell that they couldn't have been here longer than a few hours. And give me one more survival check. Okay, so after a certain point of following these, a couple hours deep, you notice that the trail, the footprints, change. Suddenly, it's more like you only see the tops of feet.
They jump. I got up in the trees.
Alright, so I climb back up again. Try to find yourself.
Well, I don't know that for sure. I'm just assuming because that's what
We're following
These-
the trail in the trees.
So, because you rolled an 18, but not a this way. So, you rolled an 18, so like you're so close. But these can denote two things. They are either jumping or they are going faster.
You know we're following you.
I say we start running.
Then again, it's lost.
It's halfway through the day. It's like 2 o'clock-ish.
So, fuck it, let's sprint.
We can run for a couple of hours.
Can I ride in your pockets?
No.
Damn it.
No, Gimli. You're just gonna
He's
rest
like a
soon
6
tonight.
foot like Pikachu. Like he's like, can I jump on somebody's shoulder?
We're natural born sprinters. This wrong.
He's wearing heavy armor.
So we're gonna sprint back. We're going to sprint to try and catch them and continue following the footsteps.
Fantastic. So, you start sprinting after these footprints. It leads you into another clearing around 5 or 6 p.m. So you have been chasing after these guys for like the better part of 4 hours, more or less. The end.
146.
Suddenly, the tracks end. And you are in another clearing.
Wait, everybody. This doesn't look good.
What do you mean? It's beautiful.
Shut up, hands.
In his mind, I'm just gonna be like,
So what's going on?
I'm not gonna put it like
Guys,
outside,
guys,
just only in
guys,
his mind.
stop.
With my background,
There's a
I
clearing
definitely.
There's no, I don't know where the path went.
Well, that sounds like an ambush.
Exactly. That's why we
Sounds like an
stopped.
ambush for sure.
So guys, we have to assume that we're being watched right now. We need to set the return table.
Okay.
Right.
Corey, can you sense anything? Is there anyone within 10 feet of us?
Can I go now, dude? I'm gonna start climbing the tree to try to expand the
She didn't
distance.
say no yet. Hold
So,
on.
I mean, athletics to climb the tree, please. Because at this point, jump would be expended. It has been more than 1 hour.
15 plus 6, 21.
Yeah.
It's a 20.
I know, but I still have to do it. Okay, so you see this tree, you're like, guys, I need to get a better sight. I need to get a better line of view. So you go like running up this tree at like full speed. You watch him go. Boom, 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 boom. He lands on the top of like the highest part of the tree that he can. He is 20
Can you guys
feet.
do that?
20 feet in the air. You are looking out towards this clearing. You have perfect view over this. So, from this angle, I need you to give me a quick perception check, please.
This is one way. Oh, 15 flat.
Okay, 15 flat. So, while the complete outer portion of this is a little bit hard to see, I mean, it is at an angle, right? So now you're seeing the majority of this field, but you also see the edges of the lines of trees because they're so tall that they're coming above this line of elevation. So you don't notice anything in the back reaches of this field. However, to the left and right, you perceive quick shadows.
Okay. Before he tells us anything that happens, he looked like it made it look so easy. So I'm like, alright, I can do this. And he's gonna run at the tree trying to do the same thing.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever
Big
one.
0. It's fine.
Fantastic.
1.
So you watch Richter goes full speed. He runs, slam right into the fucking tree head first. No change in his posture. Just going like this straight into a fucking
It makes a ton of noise.
I'm gonna give you a point of damage.
That's fine.
I used to do the tree shake.
Why I used to do the tree shake and make them like,
so easy. Hands, you're not allowed to do anything without asking.
He's trying to learn from you. He's trying to learn from Joey. You guys
show him
gotta
how
teach
to
him
do
shit. Somebody else.
Guess what? You have fire hands. You don't climb trees.
I got a 24.
He also does the same fucking
But
thing.
with
Front hands.
disadvantage because you're in plate armor, my guy.
Chainmail.
Still,
Heavy iron.
it's still. It's part of it.
18.
Okay.
Ooh, +6.
So,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so you still climb up this tree. However, you don't make it to the full elevation that Joey has.
Okay.
You make it about halfway. You make it to 10 feet up into the air. You cannot
Or
see
from the
as
tree.
far.
Oh, in the tree.
Yeah.
My head.
Alright, what do you guys see?
I'm gonna come back down.
I'm not
Oh,
climbing.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
It's not dark.
It's not dark yet.
6, yeah.
It's like
summer.
6 o'clock and it's
I'm
summer.
gonna come down. I'm like, alright, guys.
But we see
So you
shadows.
watch him jump down past you faster.
Yeah, in the shadows
Joey
through
reaches the
tree.
base of the tree
So
first.
I'm going down and be like, yeah, so they're definitely moving on both sides of us.
Do I have to do a perception to see them?
I suppose.
Last
I mean,
time-
he already would
I
have
don't
told
think
you
we're
10
under.
feet.
I don't think we're under
so-
watch right this second, but I think we can kill these things.
Should I just go in the middle of the clearing and challenge them, or should we try to approach them stealthily?
He is suggesting the most barbarian way of confrontation.
I
You
would-
speak face
I
to
wanna
face
ask-
first,
I wanna-
then you decide if
I
you
wanna
have
say-
war.
Yeah! Let's do it, yeah!
I have a slight military background, so I just want to be like, Murak, do you know the size of their feet?
Size of their feet.
From the survival? What do you
Well,
mean?
I
size of
saw
their-
the footprints, so
Were they big or small?
He would know it's a medium-sized creature. Same as you guys.
medium-sized creatures are starting moving pretty fast.
Okay, I
How many shadows did you see? Was it more than 6?
Give me an intelligence check.
Could you count?
13 flat.
13 flat. You're like, I can count up to like 7, and there was like maybe 7.
Something like 7. You're like, were there actually that amount, or is that as high as you can count? I'm really concerned.
I'm gonna look at him like this.
You look at him like
Okay,
this,
so at this point, I
and
can
he counts. He's
Okay,
like, at
this is
least
taking
There
too
was 7.
I'm like, can I do a perception check now?
7.
Because I want to try and see. You can describe 10, but
Seven.
okay, well, I didn't do that.
Phil didn't
No.
see anything.
No.
Okay.
You got up there, you were like, and yeah.
No,
Alright.
okay, got it.
Shadows and trees.
Okay.
They didn't attack us before.
Yeah.
I'm not intimidated. Let's kill them.
Let's go on that center.
Why don't you shout a challenge from them already, my longbow?
I could always
And,
burn the forest down, then they can't hide anymore.
You're gonna light us on fire too. Shut up.
It's true.
Alright,
Let's just
so
go with
I
the
walk
sand
into the
clearing.
middle of the
Oh wait,
clearing.
wait. Before we get started, can I take a quick pee break?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
also want to ready my boat
Sorry.
too.
All that coffee.
We're
Well,
in
I
the
can't.
trees, right?
I don't think we're in the tree anymore.
I'm
We came
still in
down,
the
right?
tree. I never came down.
He never came
You
down.
guys are not in the tree line. You're on the border of the tree.
Isn't Phil still in the tree he climbed? He
Yeah.
never came out of
I'm
the tree.
assuming that he would have jumped down at this point.
Why? Why?
You
Because
are.
we're gonna.
Because
Yeah,
you're
whatever. Go peek. Go peek. Go peek.
We need to.
You
We
and
need
your
to try to perceive the We need
done
to.
with that,
We need
or-
to try to
Yeah.
figure out what is the
Any
total
license?
distance of the clearing, like the radius. Can we shoot from the trees to reach these enemies if they challenge
Like,
Murak?
I want
In
to
the
stand in
center?
the center of the clearing.
Yeah, but can we? Do we have the range? Is what I'm saying. We have 150 feet.
range. Yeah, of course.
Right. But I mean, how big's the clearing? We still don't know that.
I don't know.
Like, if he's standing in the middle and they start challenging from this direction, and their mages are also arrow guys that can shoot at him, and they're 160 feet from
How do
us,
we get down from the tree?
but he could take a lot of damage.
We're not good. Right now, there's no way we're 150 feet plus from rock.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we don't know how big the clearing is yet. I mean,
I think
I'm
you
saying
said it
if
was like a
he's like,
15-foot clear.
I
Is
think
it
you said
15 foot
something like that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you said
There's no-
somewhere.
I think 150 is way out of the question.
Yeah, 150 definitely going to be able to hit it.
That's why I wanted to still be in the tree.
I was just saying, like, if the radius
I never got out of the
okay,
tree.
it was like
That's fine.
60 or 70 feet this way to the middle
I'll be
of
out
the
of the
tree
tree
line.
if she wants.
No tree.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe.
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe tagging from the trees.
No tree for it. Alright. So, I'm going to walk into the middle of the clearing.
Okay. Are you like
I am going to
contesting?
issue a challenge.
Yes. Okay.
I am walking into the middle of the clearing,
Yes.
and I look into the trees,
Watch the smaller slugs. That was not cool.
and I yell, "You filthy cowards!
Oh my god.
I am Darrack Darkblood. I've eaten stronger warriors than you when I was a child. Face me now or tremble."
Yes.
You hear from across the field an equally challenging
Oh my god.
force coming by, and it says, "Who are you? Trespassers with the laws of the
I
throne!"
knew they were fucking hobbits. I knew it. They're fucking forest gnomes or something.
"You run across these ancient lands, defiling it, taking from it
Let's
its
go.
forestry."
Listen, we're just trying to get to the village. Don't make me kill you.
I will kill you first, you filthy
I'm
orc!
gonna send a message into his head. Should I burn the trees now? Yeah. No, you don't hear this. Only he hears this. And you can send a message back to me.
Burn it down.
I'm just gonna cast firebolt into the tree line.
That is
Never killed
your surprise attack. After that, people need to roll me initiative.
I am capable.
I got an 11.
I got 17.
I like to say I'm not towards like the tree line, but towards the back where we came from. He just stood out.
I got a 12.
Do I burn it
Alright,
down?
wait. And did everybody roll initiative? Okay, so
Yes.
it's going this way.
17.
Is Brock. Bill. 5. Joey.
12.
12.
11.
Whoa. You guys.
Do we have the surprise?
You have one surprise
just has
attack
Well, I just.
as you
Oh yeah.
put these flames in. Which,
I hope to have some mages to put that out.
oh yeah.
Make your space.
I hope somebody knows who has the
Making
weapon.
this space.
Is that a German dragon?
German,
Oh,
Japanese.
this map is different.
We smell.
We snob.
I'm the mascot of an evil corporation. Wait,
So
I was gonna say, I'm
that is
like,
a great.
yeah, put
I don't
that
know
on.
who she is, but she's hysterical. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you something.
Something
Apparently,
else
like,
underneath it.
it ended up Daniel Jones at the bottom of a scuffle, and then
my dad.
Joe Judge made his players run 100-yard sprints, and then when they weren't doing it hard enough, he made them all do push-ups on the goal line, and he sat there yelling curses.
Doesn't sound like things are going well.
No, things are not going well for the Giants whatsoever. However, everything I'm hearing from Dolphins is phenomenal. Oh, they're gonna work out.
So,
All he wants is more guarantees. He doesn't want any more money. He just wants more
This
guarantees.
is stuff that I bought.
Okay.
Yeah, what he wants is
Yeah.
not like
So recent.
yeah. He's not even the highest paid cornerback on our team.
That's
and
why
he's the highest paid corner in the league.
That's why I thought it was like insane. But
So I know it's
Oh,
hard
and all
to
he
see, but
wants
there
is
is a
guaranteed
green
me more of
marker
my contract.
where the tree line is.
Yes.
So this is just to help with the visual, but like, you know.
The trees, Mary. The trees are talking.
The trees are talking. Jesus, Mary and
So where are we?
Joseph.
Alright, so Brock went stampeding out in the middle.
I'm in the
We'll
middle
do
of
that
the
when we
figure.
get the figures out. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
The clearing is 120.
I have 120.
I thought you just counted 19.
He didn't count to the last one.
Sorry. Yeah.
What is it? It's 20. So and they're 5 feet.
So it's 100. Okay. And I am right in the middle of it.
Where do we come
Yeah,
from?
my
Where do we come from exactly?
We have to determine that. He went out and
Came
two towns
from the
in the
west.
middle.
Well, there's
I'm
no
saying-
compass on this
The
map.
compass
Oh, there
isn't
it is.
actually. No,
It's
it's not
it's not marked. Listen,
Oh.
so you guys came from this direction, you're heading out this way.
Am I
Your
still in the
movement
tree?
speed stop would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will allow you to get that much movement speed, however, combat is initiated.
Am I still in the tree?
What if I were to
No,
walk
you're on the
farther
ground. We
first
talked
and
about
screaming
this.
at them?
So,
I
You
walked
said,
into
like-
the center of the clearing.
It'd take like 10 feet, 10 steps in from the tree line while he was issuing his challenge or whatever. So,
Aha!
the mascot of an evil corporation!
What's up,
You already
my
tried.
jars.
I know. I'm sorry, I stole them.
They've got
Watchtowers.
archer buff.
Well, good thing we took our bows out, right?
They're also in half cover.
They are. That's a +5 to their AC.
Can I have one? Of course.
I have to roll now. How high up are they?
About 15 feet trees, right?
Give or take, yes. It takes, you have to take this into account. These are thick trees based on the time sequence of it. It would be more than an entire thing of combat before these trees would be
I'm
completely.
going to set the forest on fire. They better get the fuck out. It's not.
Alright.
They don't have a choice in the matter. The forest is going on fire.
like, yeah, it might take a few minutes to burn all the way through a tree, but they're not gonna want to be hanging there on fire for those few minutes. I guess that doesn't not make sense.
Oh, so good.
Hey, give it a shot.
Alright, so, you are setting
That's
fire.
more than 7, Torin.
You can only count so high, dude. Why are you trying to, like,
4,
shit on
5,
me?
6, 7, 8.
So, you said you were setting something on fire?
So wherever I heard the voice from,
9?
he was talking.
Oh yeah, 4.
The voice is here.
Yeah, I'm just casting the fire. I said, I'm going to burn down the trees. Should I burn the trees? He said, yes. So I went and lit a shot at the talking trees.
So, this would be, I mean,
In
the
direction
closest
of the
trees
voice.
you would find would be, like, there.
Okay, sure.
How big is the range of your fire?
120, I can shoot.
So yeah, you're
You can
shooting
shoot,
straight
yeah.
through to where the voice was coming from. I'm assuming it's the big bad guy who was yelling at me?
So can we, but I'm
Or
not
the little bad guy, because he's actually a halfling?
Chill. Wait a second. That's,
20 squares.
it's 20 squares times 5
Yeah, it was 100 feet.
is 100 feet. Is it like safe?
No, it's just attack.
It's
Casting fire.
it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't.
go. So cast it. Okay, so is going to miss.
Does he hit the trees behind him and light those on fire?
No.
Useless fire.
So that is ending the first the surprise attack on
I know I didn't say it at the time, because it's pretty clear going out and bellowing a challenge like that puts me in a rage, or do I have to wait for my turn to go?
I mean, it would be a bonus action, so it's like
Okay, I'll wait for my turn.
Yeah. You would have had to say, like, specify. I mean, obviously, yes, your character would do that. However, you ran in before specifying.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna say next time you have to say.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So you see, and here, right? Archers, all aiming for the closest person,
Which is me.
which is you.
I'm not enraged yet.
When you get hit, you can get
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah. You go enraged.
As soon as you take damage, yeah. Hold on. I just want to make sure I have my stats right.
So as soon as the first guy hits me, all the other guys are half damage. If they have to make it 15.
Are we still allowing diagonal? I don't think we should.
What?
I don't know, can you... Because it takes away, doesn't it? It
They need a
shortens the line,
15,
it
you
should
said?
be...
Yes.
I feel like it should
Two of them make it.
Kill a straight line. Turn right.
What does it say in...
It's up to the DM's choice.
Damn,
So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 would still only get you here. I mean, 5. I mean, like, this would be like, now you're going like, you know what I mean? Like, but straight diagonal from your point.
Yeah, but if I want one, I could do that, but that's 10.
Yeah. That'd be 5. You're trying to get to this guy?
I don't know.
5,
my
10,
turn.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I
you
can
would
get
get
to
to
that.
You could get to that guy. So 2 of them hit you. So let me just roll for damage first.
I
Please.
have a lot more.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But they're like...
arrows be? Their hands are like this big, and the arrows gotta be like...
Yeah, their bows can't have too much power. They're weaker.
You are going to take 10 damage.
Is that both of the attacks?
Both of the
Alright,
attacks.
well after the first one hits me, I'm going into a range.
Technically, yeah. So after the first one hits you, you take the full 5 damage from that one, but you half the damage rounding up on the second shot, so you only take 8 damage.
See closer.
Let's do it. Fuck.
With that, you see this man, this halfling man. You see, because you're like looking for him, right? So like you notice on his body is similar scarification, and he goes ah, or rather like just like the ah! Oh my god, I'm
It's
so
okay,
sorry.
it's okay. The glue just didn't set. That's all that means.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Roll for damage. She broke herself. I saw it.
Conor McGregor has scar tissue.
Listen.
Broke.
Alright, with that, it brings us to Joey's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna fucking...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is within range for me to shoot this.
Yes, you can. You have your bow
Yes, I
equipped.
know that.
You and Phil? Yes, okay.
It definitely is within range.
So, from here, you think it's what, like 60 feet with no
I'm trying
fall
to
shooting the one up here?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we should. No, they just have a higher AC. Because I can still see them.
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely can still see them. They just have a +5 to their AC because they are behind half cover. There's 2 on the bottom.
I know, if we all focus on it on the first round, no killing them like that, they're gonna start laying into us anyway. Need to take care of them.
Why not shoot one that's not?
Alright, so, I'm gonna shoot that person.
Go for it.
15 plus, we're doing dex, right? So 4, so 20. I mean 19, sorry. 19 has
Proficiency plus your dex. Yeah, okay, so 19 to hit. Will hit that guy. Please roll damage for me.
They're so small. I bet they're squishy.
So it would be
fucking
it's a longbow.
I have
1d8, I
1d8.
believe. Plus your modifier that you're using to attack, which is your case. D8. It's a double diamond, yeah. It's 5 total. Alright. You watch this guy take a nasty lick. Ugh!
Right now,
He steadies himself against the blow, though. With your action surge?
Yeah, I'm using action.
Okay, yeah.
Action, sir.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna sling another shot at
Okay,
this shit.
go.
Ooh, another 19.
To hit the one that's not covered?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
I roll 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
Damn. Okay, so this guy looked like he took a nasty lick, but this guy, he literally got shot, and you watch his entire body like. He's still alive, but he's in pain. So that puts us at. Let me do math. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That puts us at,
After seeing that guy take that, I'm gonna shoot.
Which one? This guy?
This one up here. This
That
guy.
guy. Okay.
Okay. Is it Dex save or something? Or no, it's an actual ranged attack?
Wait,
that
I'm going to use my ability to gain advantage here because I'm special. Fuck you. It's a 5 plus. It's a 14.
To hit.
Yeah. I'm special. Yeah, I just decided every once in a while I get advantage. So it's special. What?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a wild sorcerer magic thing.
We talked about D.
Oh yeah, but I definitely
D4.
hit him though. I 100% hit him though. Before my damage.
No, yeah. 100% you hit that guy first.
No, he doesn't get it. Shouldn't be any wild magic shit for that. He get advantage. The one thing he had. Oh, this was
The stipulation to gaining the advantage meant
Is
You get
a wild
magic.
surge gets it,
Yeah.
and then he has the possibility.
wild surge at any point.
So.
That's one damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're about to get a wild magic search from what?
Damn, I swear to God, you not
So this guy was like pretty far away. I mean, all right. So now we're gonna roll to see what the fates decide. What did we say? One was surge, evens was safe. You were safe.
Oh,
Yes. The powers did not consume me today.
Oh.
This is now being your third battle. You have steadied yourself just enough to go, and you deal 1 damage to this guy in the
That was
back.
not worth it.
That
You
puts
don't know
us.
this. You don't know anything that happened.
That puts us at Phil.
What did you roll? Oh, you went first. I'll try and finish that guy up.
Alright. Just so you guys know, you who are using longbows, you need to use your bonus action to equip your other weapon, if that is what you choose to do. If you decide to change from long range to short range. Usually it would be an action, but I'm giving it to you as a bonus action. Okay. Continue. You shoot your longbow towards the enemy.
13.
13 plus what?
No, just 13. That's...
Are you shooting at the guy?
No, yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky. You get that guy. Give me damage, please. D8 plus strength.
Oh, that'll be 10.
Okay, so you watch like 1, 2, 3. Suddenly this guy is down. He is out of the battle. You guys all shot him with so many arrows back to back that he could not handle it. His body crumples to the ground.
Pulverize his first wound and then
Yes.
It's like, that's actually better.
Alright.
Did it hurt?
That puts us at...
This guy's got to 10.
That guy, those guys are getting away.
And I am making 2 attack rolls. First one towards Joey is a 52.
Miss.
No, you're lying.
I got a 15.
Oh, it is.
It hits. Okay. He goes. You watch as this halfling comes up to you running full speed. He has a spear in his hand. He goes to make his strike. He strikes true.
He stabs, right?
He did a lot of damage.
Goodbye.
He did a lot of damage.
Takes one.
Oh.
You were going to take 7 damage.
You're having like sliced you up.
Wow, seriously, those arrows fucked me up before too.
All right. Putting us at an attack on Murok. Actually. So, tried and true.
15.
Oh, okay. So you watch as this halfling comes running at you. Oh! He's young. He is extremely young. So he is what you perceive as being a leather cap on his head now falls into his eyes. He's coming at you blindsided. He completely misses. He skirts in between your legs, you being like a 7-foot giant. He winds up here and also prone. Real bad. Real bad. Alright, that puts us at the top of the round. Archers make their strikes once more. Alright, I'm going to do 2 at Murok. He's the closest target. Alright, so one of them is going to attack. Well, one is going to hit you. That is going to be another 4 damage. Half, so 2. So, and then this last remaining archer is going to head towards Darrack because he just watched you kill his brother. And that is going to be 18. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, that's silly.
Mine's a 17. It's pretty close.
Okay, so you are going to take 8 damage. Alright. Putting us at Brock's turn. This man is laying prone to you. He literally ran between your legs, screaming bloody murder, tripped over himself, and is now on the ground.
Yeah, so I'm going to just approach him and swing my maul directly at his skull. At his little child's skull.
All your
No. Not golf club swing, like overhand swing
Down
directly
onto his
down
body.
onto his skull.
Okay, so, right, just give me a quick little attack. You move 5 feet to get to him.
23.
It is going to hit him. Are you kidding?
So this is now 2d6 plus 4. Alright.
Your rage
6?
thing
Oh
went
yeah,
up?
so plus 4 plus 2. So 6, 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 2 is 15.
Damage?
15 damage directly at this little guy's skull.
He just dies.
Yes.
You just watch as like Brock came over and was like, "No halfling shall smite me!" Bam! And like you watch his entire body, like the blood chunks and goo just explode from all angles. His body flails one last time as the nervous system is completely destroyed. He is in a puddle of his own
Can I
blood.
make like take that to make like a battle roar and try to intimidate some of these guys who are on the field?
100% you can roll for intimidation against these guys with advantage.
With advantage. Alright.
You just fucking destroyed. You just killed him in one
Cool, I
shot.
have plus 4 to intimidation. So that's a 9. Or a 5. Alright, so I rolled a 9 for intimidation.
Alright, so they are not scared. They are tribal warriors. They were meant to die for their goddess. So in that case, it brings us to my favorite. So, you watch him as he slays you. You watch him. No, he stops where he is. You see him pull out from somewhere you don't really know, but a javelin. He arches his back. He makes his attack. He is going to strike 15.
If it tosses that hit,
It hits,
then it
yeah.
hits.
Okay, so 15. He.
He's still crippled.
Alright. Yeah, I know. He's crippled. It's all my fault.
That's just the bad.
I watched his like.
I watched him die.
I don't even know what he's made of. Some sort of space.
I made my own PC, you guys.
It's Bob.
It's Boblin the Goblin on the search for more puppy. So he strikes you for 10 damage. Halved is 5.
The lifestyle.
I'm gonna let him do shit.
Boom! He strikes you right in the leg as you're heading towards him. He is not scared of you. He has fought higher beasts. That puts us at Joey. There's a guy.
Archers.
Archers.
Archers. I just
I
put
still
4
wanna go
archers in
out.
this combat.
I'm gonna shoot that piece of shit up there again.
Okay.
My first turn.
So, dodging out of the way of the other person's attack, you go. You make your strike.
Strike on her.
Fuck it.
Did you get hurt that last time?
Yeah. you said
Yeah,
that.
you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. Which one?
8 plus 4, so it's a 12 to hit.
In the tree is going to miss. Do you have any bonus actions?
Oh yeah. But I can action surge.
Yeah, twice per long rest. If you wanted. Bonus action,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna take
switch
a-
over to your katana.
Yeah, bonus action. Switch it over to the
Okay. So that puts us at Volcano.
Not yet.
That definitely hits. Roll me damage, please. 8 damage. Alright, so. You see this person take this 8 damage. Immediately, they look worse for wear. They are bloody at this point. Putting us at Phil. Okay, go for it. Shoot your shot. Shooter's gotta shoot.
No, come on. 8 bounced off a piece.
All of
We've counted-
Volcano's
we've counted
26,
that.
they bounced off.
We've been counting. Last game you were pegging all your dice rolls straight into that thing.
Wait, but that's like using that. It's not like hitting a random object in the middle. Still.
I threw it onto the board.
Yeah, fair enough.
That hits. That's,
I mean, yeah,
that counts. That one, you miss.
I miss. Does anything terrible happen to me?
Your bows.
No, no.
So,
Nothing.
it's that one.
No. Do I still have a bow?
Your bow is broken. You just snapped it in half with your mighty strength. You got a nat 1, bro. You
Do I
now.
get damage?
No, I'm not gonna give you damage, but I will say that until you get that longbow repaired, you cannot use it. Alright, do you want to use your movement speed now that you have... Now that you have no range, would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge in recklessly.
You don't have reckless attack. That's a
Oh, no. I just meant it as, like, as my mindset.
Sorry. Okay, got it.
I wasn't saying it as, like,
That thing. Yeah, no, I got you. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, he goes in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, he goes in front of you. I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Maybe this guy's another child is gonna miss and end up flat in his face.
So, for you, it was a 19 to hit. For you, it was a 12, which misses.
Does not hit.
So, you get hit with this javelin as this guy comes forward. Yeah,
He's dead.
you can, yeah. He's running at full force like a pony, you know?
Can you hold more than 5 javelins? I don't know. Can you hold more than 5 javelins? Because we only get 5 javelins.
No, you can't hold more than 5. However, if you have a bag of holding, you could potentially do this.
True.
Either way, they're using it as a melee weapon. You
Oh,
can
there's
use
that.
it as an actual weapon, not just
Like I
a
was
throw.
throwing my
This guy threw one. This guy threw one. These guys are just using them to strike true.
Oh,
Which you get hit for 7 damage.
Real trouble.
Can you heal yourself? Yeah, I cannot clearly heal me.
Also,
Why do we have no healers?
Oh, I can cast.
there's also the one on top of Joey. Sorry, I almost missed it. So he's going to make an attack. It is going to be a 17 to hit. Okay. So you are gonna take 4 damage. Sorry, math.
She's barely missed on my 5th one.
This is revenge for my 20s, I know.
This is what happens, bro. Leading us to
I still have a little range.
our archers. Our archers are going to go for now the one in the back, the blue man, the black man. I'm sorry, blue man group. Both of
They're
them.
racist. They said, "Oh shit, there's
Both of
black."
them aim.
Yeah, that's not County Pete.
One missed, but one got a
one crit.
I'm actually.
You were so lucky. You're gonna take 8 damage.
You're only mostly.
You're only mostly
What do you have?
HP
12?
13.
I have 13 HP.
Now you have 5. Okay.
Yeah.
How far did you make this encounter?
Well, he ran in saying, "I'm gonna kill your family." I mean, what was I supposed to do?
No, he's gonna do that. Stay out of
Listen, it'll be fine.
And I immediately solicit my first instinct is to solve situations with violence.
every time.
It's true. It's part of
That
his
is my
personality.
character.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna do. Alright, who's up? Who's up?
That puts us at Brock.
Alright, well, there's a guy in front of me, so I will swing at him.
Woo!
Does a 23 hit?
Definitely.
Alright. 6, 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14.
Okay. So, yes. So he is within, like Phil said, within an inch of his life. He is hanging on for dear life, grasping onto the edge of your mace.
I would shake the mace a little bit, try to get it to fall off.
That's crazy. Alright, that puts us at.
Is he dead or
He is.
Got
just-
one health left. Shoot him.
And. Yeah, no. Okay, and with his last thing, he switches back. You see him pull out a warhammer from behind his back. Again, you don't know where he's getting these tools, but it's pretty impressive, actually. Joey.
We have to disengage.
No,
We can disengage it.
out like phone
We can do
rings.
that. We just can't attack.
So, I mean, we need to kill the guys in front of us before we can disengage, because otherwise they'll
They're
get
gonna
an attack
chase
out
you.
here.
Yeah, and attack
So,
them.
I'm gonna slice and dice this piece of shit right here.
Alright, go for it.
We don't want you to show them your hands right now.
Okay, so
light me
17.
on
To
fire.
hit, it's
Yes.
going to hit.
Yes.
Give me damage,
And no more
please.
scimitar, so 1d8 plus 4.
It's no, it's a katana you're using, right?
Yes,
Which
yeah,
is
I have it.
constitutes as a longsword, so it'd be like 1d8 or
Yeah, exactly. I no longer.
I still have
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
scimitar inside.
something. Yeah, you
I
do.
didn't drop that, like, I definitely.
Destroy 7 damage.
I
You
never-
don't have the pocket, the amulet.
No,
It's
I don't
not
have
the
the
item.
item.
7 damage to this guy. Alright.
And then
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind. But I also have a scar on my chest in that shape, right? So if I describe the shape to somebody, I can just like...
Your second one you're doing right now? Yeah.
1 plus 2, so I recover 3 HP.
Okay. It's still something. Right, putting us at Boldino.
If one of you are ready for the fight.
15?
Is going to strike that one, yes. That's 6. I think. That's
6,
yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage. Alright. You strike true at the 1. Alright, so this one, barely holding on to life now. Almost dead.
2 guys who are just barely holding on. God damn it.
Is that the end of your
2
turn?
guys who can still attack us.
Do you have anything else? Alright, Phil. Kill you.
From where you are, we don't have to run away anymore. You can cast your cone to catch these 2 and not hit them. I'm gonna use my
I gotta
leg.
move again.
I'm just gonna fucking swing my great sword at this guy.
Go for it. Please. Hurt me.
20.
It's going to hit, of course.
Damage.
8 damage to this guy who's like right in front of you. This one
No, I don't think
he has. Yeah, so you'd strike for 8 damage? Alright, he is bloodied. That puts us at those tribal warriors. So 3 rules, 3 people. We're gonna go in order. We're gonna go Brock first, Mrs. Phil, Nat 1. So, so he goes to strike. Pin 2. Even though you are a dwarf, he is still smaller than you technically, because as a mountain dwarf, you're slightly taller than most other dwarfs. So he runs into you with his javelin trying to strike. You see as like, I don't know, maybe it was a misstep on his part, but you watch as his body kind of like rubs against yours and continues to go, but now he is disoriented, his back is turned to you. So on your next one, I would give you, yeah, so he like flipped around onto this part, his back is facing towards you. He's going to get advantage on his attack roll if he goes for it. And on Joey, it is also a nat 1. Holy shit.
So,
Thank
So-
God.
He goes to strike you. Similarly enough, he goes past you, his back is now facing towards you. You would have advantage on your next attack against this guy. Putting us at the archers. So, this one can no longer see you with clear visibility. So, you watch as now they're coming out of the shelter onto one of the branches. They're trying to get a better angle on you. However, they're doing so with disadvantage because of the angle that they're facing. They're going to miss you. On top of this, this one seeing him as well and knowing that like he's a pretty strong boy is going to be 14 to hit. Does not hit. Okay, so the AC buff. Okay, so he also. It was the coaster. I'm sorry. So that puts us at Brock.
Alright. I guess I'm swinging my sword.
Go swing away.
Does a 16 hit?
Will hit, yes, please.
Alright.
He's hanging on to life. You watch as the light.
3 plus 4 plus 2, so 9.
I'm gonna just tell you he had 1 damage.
Okay, so he's dead.
So you like he's dangling on the edge of your mace, and you're just like, get the fuck off! Boom! You slam it into his throat. This man is now dead. Super dead.
Bye-bye.
Harry. Dead zone.
Killing all your men, you little bitch.
That puts us at Bungo.
Bungo?
Yeah. Y'all never talked. You said you were gonna kill his family. You didn't try to
So
negotiate.
why isn't he attacking him?
Well, I mean,
He's
there's
right there.
there's
Look
a
how close he is.
okay. There's two bodies surrounding him. The angle that he would have
You
to
have to
do,
walk
he's a
past, you
halfling.
get
He would
attacked
have
by
to jump over those and then like strike through.
You get an
That's
attack
what
of
we're
opportunity.
I am DM, sir, and that is going to be 17 to hit. Fuck yes. How do you know? No, you're not.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, no, you're fine. So you take 3 damage.
She just rolled half the damage.
No, yeah.
Well, you got a set me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was good.
I was like, Jesus Christ, she's effing scared.
The dice gods give
She
and
hit
they
you with
take.
8 with 1 arrow.
I know, yeah, they hot rolls. Okay,
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen, you're fine. Use your healing hands on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something.
I also
Leon,
do.
you need to use one or the other. 100%.
Is there a
Leon,
bonus action? Actual double check for you.
Just here, let us check. You continue.
Can't you not use
Okay.
my hands on yourself? Yeah, you
so in that case,
Is one of your spells on easy ones?
Yes, well, it's cure wound, but lay on hands.
it might be a bonus action, but I'm not sure. Joey, it is your turn if you are.
Wait,
You told me to continue.
Phil, look it up.
Yes. You also have
Phil
books.
can look it up. You look.
Okay.
Bonus
Joey.
under bonus actions.
So it's probably an action.
Okay, so I
Yep.
am going to slice this motherfucker.
Oh, I think your thing just died.
After you just died, yeah.
Alright, I have advantage on this strike on this piece of shit here.
Yes, you do. Give me 2 attack rolls.
Okay.
There you go.
10 plus 4, 14.
To hit, it's going to hit, yes.
He
is bloodied.
2.
Roll hot. Give me something good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! So,
Nice out.
with your ninja moves, you go and you stab him right in the spine. Your blade pierces through his small little body, and you pull it out cleanly, not hitting any bones.
You cut through in between the vertebrae.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
Now I'm gonna,
Let's see.
Well, we need to do magic damage to this guy.
No,
This is a raging
I have a plan, but I have to survive.
I know.
I have 2 guys on me.
You have smite. Just kidding.
I have thunderous smite.
I can't do anything to him. So I'm just gonna focus on everyone else.
I can
So I'm
fuck
gonna
this dude up.
start preparing my bow again.
Okay. So that would be your bonus action. You disengage your katana and pull out your longbow. You would do that in this turn. That brings us to Baldino. Do you have any level 1 spells left?
I have all my spells left. I can't fucking use any of them because I'm gonna the fucking guy.
I mean,
I'll end up killing him.
sometimes. Well, think about, like, if it's an area of effect, why don't you aim it this way and then get him in the
Because I can't
radius?
hit both of them because last
You
turn, last turn he got a nat 1 and got out of the fucking range.
He is-
Wait a second,
he
wait a
is the
second.
BB
If you move here,
Fine.
you can
I'm
make
just gonna
that
say
the edge
his-
line of your cone.
Yeah,
Alright.
So that Phil is right on the edge.
yeah. You move it just, like, literally 15 foot. Yeah, see, that would be, like, the angle. You move it this way, catching both of them.
It's right in front of my face. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm still turn to him.
Give it a hand!
oh, fuck! I avert my eyes. I avert my eyes from the hands.
Great. So, it's a dex save?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, Bungo is going to succeed, so he will only take half damage. However, the one tribal warrior right here will take the full amount.
7.
Plus nothing?
Yeah.
7 damage. So, you watch, he goes, boom! He takes half damage, so he's going to take 4.
He's the other.
Well, yeah, round up. Always round up. That goes for you guys too. If you, yeah, it's...
No, it's just my spell.
Oh, right. It was he passed. It's not the rage.
Alright. With that, Phil.
I've been excited. I'm gonna. Oh, wait, I should kill myself. It's just gonna
You stun yourself and then smite him.
He-
Hit him
Your
and
divine
stay.
smite.
Yes, a crit. Just
He
attack
had
and hold
okay.
strong.
So lay on hands we established as an action to do so. To
Okay.
do another action on top of that, that would be a choice of either to heal himself or to attack. In which case, his bonus action would then be to smite.
Attack and smite.
But he's only got 4 HP. He really needs to. Your phone. But he's got a lot of people here that can.
Can I ask you something? They've never seen a thunder smite before these hobbits. They've never had anything.
They live in the woods.
So
They are one with the trees.
So I'd like, before I officially do it metagaming, I'd like to fucking be like, get the fuck out of my face! And then I fucking thunderous smite this guy.
Okay, so
and,
you roll
and I
to.
want to also do it, like, could it count as an intimidation check for the others so they have disadvantage shooting with their bows or something?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so make an attack to see if you actually hit, and then we'll add the
19.
to hit. We'll hit. Yes. Okay. So roll for your damage for that. You also have to roll for Thunder's Smite. I believe it is 2d6.
2d6.
So roll.
And there's a strength save.
Yes.
Yes.
So roll for your normal weapons attack first.
Okay. It's 2d6
For your weapons attack
plus 4. That's 14.
to hit. What are you using?
My greatsword, because
Oh
you broke my bow.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 14, and then
Now 2d6.
Now 2d.
also.
6.
Okay.
25 damage.
No,
And
it's
11
not
of it is
25.
smite.
He's gonna take 11 magical damage because it's a smite,
Yeah.
and the rest of it's gonna get half.
Yeah. So he's going to end up taking 18 damage.
18 damage total. Okay. So.
And a strength save.
And a strength save. Okay, I'm just gonna save the strength save. He's dead. So you what? Bam! Now a streak of lightning
I broke
flies
your leg!
Oh, don't smack him,
within
bro.
300 feet of this. You hear this loud, thunderous boom, and then everybody in here now is going to
Yeah, I got
make a check against intimidation.
So I
That'd be-
should roll again?
No, I'm rolling. Okay. So, the one
I have a plus 3.
I gave that to you as a bonus, so I'm rolling for it. Okay, so the one that is closest, who has left the coverage of their fortress, is terrified.
Nice.
However, these two, which are a little bit further back, they watch as you just strike their leader. Frozen. So, all of them are dead. Now it is the archer's turn. So, the archer who is out of cover raises up their hands in surrender and says, "Please, we didn't know how powerful you would be as foes and worthy adversaries. We were hunting a group of orcs who were traveling down south. We assumed that your party was all orcs because the first one to come forth and present a challenge to our mighty leader came forth.
Mighty leader was a bitch.
I killed him with one shot.
No, I heard you.
Oh, you're right.
You're just talking trash to the gnomes.
We're still going to
You better surrender. Yeah.
So,
Get your boys to surrender too.
We're still going to kill you.
Better put those.
Alright.
Alright, well, now they're definitely going to keep shooting us. So, Alright, thanks very
So,
much.
insights, this is, he rolled a persuasion. So, I want you all to give me insight rolls, real quick.
Some of those screws, we got